In recent news, Juliakins found herself at the centre of unexpected controversy after a clip of her and fellow streamer Mizkif resurfaced online and quickly went viral. The clip, which began circulating around October 30th, showed her telling Mizkif, "You know, I could ruin your life," during what appeared to be a tense exchange.
You know I could ruin your life.
It's not a fair thing to say.
But it's a true thing to say.
But to do that to someone or talk about that when you're...
But I'm a better person than that.
It's not even fair to say that live.
The short video, lasting just under 2 minutes, was reposted widely across Reddit's r/livestreamfail and X, sparking outrage and heavy speculation. Many people who saw the clip believed it showed something serious or malicious, and the context behind the conversation became a heated talking point across the streaming community. After the clip went viral, Juliakins soon took to X the next day to defend herself and set the record straight. She explained that the viral video had been taken completely out of context and was actually from a much earlier stream that took place in September, one where she and Mizkif were joking around and picking tattoos for each other. She shares in the following. "What we're not about to do is drag my name into the storm by taking a clip out of context and painting me as a human. This entire thing insinuates that I knew terrible information to cancel Mizkif, but was careless and complacent enough to continue to be friends and stream with him, which is so far from the truth. This clip was from early September, where we chose tattoos for each other, and I didn't like mine. I was admittedly upset in the reveal and said things to get a rise from his chat, where I later even clarified in the VOD that the texts I could leak was just us making fun of each other the previous night, and that I was bullshitting the entire thing. My entire introduction to streaming was me being the aggressive talking MMA fighter, me claiming to ruin his life with the same jokes I throw around as, I will beat you up. I still remain one of the newest streamers to enter the Austin circle, and I was never the person other streamers knew or trusted enough to confide in, let alone with information as heavy as what's been said in the recent weeks. I knew absolutely nothing and have been a co-worker at best. Anything that includes my name but did not come out of my mouth is nothing but a rumour. I pride myself as being someone who does what is right when needed, and if I had anything important to contribute, then I would have done so already. I do not and never will support or condone abuse in any shape or form. Julius is one of the good ones. Leave her alone, she was super supportive of me during Camp Canute, and I'll never forget it. She's just a nice person that loves to banter, and I F with that. Matter of fact, anyone who would even think about talking shez about her can go F themselves. On God, you better leave my goat alone. Julia is one of the most drama-free streamers I've met in the industry. Julia is one of the kindest streamers I've met in Austin. Anybody calling her a human is RT'd. XQC gets asked if he's Team Amiru or Team Mizkif.
I love you guys. Hey XQC, I'm a huge fan. I just wanted to ask you, whose side do you take, Mizkif or Amiru?
Wait. You can't really take sides. Like, it's not really like that. You know, like, I'm more of a. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. Like, I'm just doing my thing. Like, this is kind of crazy,
Flip a
man.
coin, right?
Like, go to LSF or something like that for. Come on, what is that?
Well, obviously, answering a question like that when put on the spot in public is asking for trouble. Putting him on the spot asking a question like that is baiting a response to generate drama. I get it's part of what keeps people interested in streamers, like the 2000s reality TV era. But also, they are not circus animals. I 100% think XQC gave the right answer, and he shouldn't be forced to pick a team if he doesn't want to. However, I love the hypocrisy of Twitter, X. This is the exact same thing Ludwig tried to do, and you all shamed him. But when XQC does it, you praise him. Double standards. Stream Sniper can't take a hint, continues to follow Emily around the museum after she said bye multiple times.
Okay. Did you figure it out? Oh, yes. But don't worry, Jace. You can just explore the museum without me. But sure? Yes, thank you so much.
I don't like my you.
Oh no, it's okay. I'll just be talking to chat the whole time. But feel free to just enjoy it. And it was nice to meet you.
Okay.
Thank you, Jace. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. You're good to go. You're good.
Thanks so much.
No problem.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna look at this sign. Ooh, I noticed that every...
Insane, the lack of social awareness in these kids. The second-hand cringe is unbearable. She ended up leaving the museum to get rid of the guy, after he kept coming back 3 different times after this clip. I was watching her stream, right when he showed up. The moment he said, "Let's go in together," I figured he wouldn't be leaving her alone. She seemed to be aware of it too, but part of EE's persona is to be 100% bubbly happy at all times, so I guess she won't break character to say, "All right, dude, feel free to f*** off now." Plus, saying something like that to a sniper as a female streamer carries its own set of risks. Emily has good communication skills and the right kind of attitude towards it. I think she does really well at diffusing and disarming the situation better than most, without enraging the person, but giving them a clear message that can't be misconstrued. EE is the GOAT at IRL sucks. To see it happen. Hairsman Gold reacts to the viral post of Train being right and predicting the future.
People on Twitch sometimes. That's my boy. That's my... Damn, bro. Of all this time, Trendx TV, Ape Gang, who remembers what JOBD stands for? Who remembers? Jerk off before donating. That's right. Oh, that's right. Wow. And I remember that. There were a lot of girls remember not like that fucking shit. I tell you that for sure. And so, bro, is this a schoolyard drama? It is, but it means a lot. It does. It really means a lot. And I understand. Like, y'all see kind of why this matters to me? Is because this is, there's been like, I've been waiting on this for a long time. This is a cultural shift that I've been waiting on for a bit. And I'm very glad to see that.
Hassan loses it at a chatter. Kaya lives a better life than you ever will. You're going to die alone. When you die, it'll be alone, and your family won't even feel a sigh of relief.
That's why, like, this is
What
so
about your dog?
maddening.
Brother, I can't stress this enough, and I need you to understand something, because I know I bit the bait for one person, and then I think like a Discord server was alerted somewhere because everyone started posting this. Kaya lives a better life than you ever will have. Okay, she's a better animal than you. She's a much more important for many other people's lives than you. Okay, you are going to die alone, because this is the type of shit you get up to on the internet. You spend the finite amount of time you have doing this kind of stuff on the internet. Okay, you can type ah ha 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 all day every day and act as though you're totally not mad right now. But the reality of the matter is, when you die, it is going to be alone. There won't even be a sigh of relief. You understand? Not even a sigh of relief from your family members. That is how irrelevant you are. I love it, dude. Owned his ass. I did dress up Kaya for Halloween. She's a Crip dog.
So ever since he got exposed for a shock collar, the clips I see from his streams never have Kaya laying in that spot. What's wrong? I thought she just loved sitting in that one spot for hours straight. Huh, weird. I also like how she apparently just caught her nail, and that's why she yelped. And then it became some BS, like he opened the gate, and that somehow made her yelp, because dogs get excited when you open the gate. I'm sure after spazzing out at your dog for moving once in 2 hours and telling her to sit back down, that you would decide he'll open the gate now, and she yelps at that. Right, the craziest thing about all of this is it would have passed if he just admitted to using a shock collar. It's not the best thing to do, but it's useful in some cases. His case definitely does not, but admit your fault and move on. Now he's just 10 lies deep and has to keep them all alive at this point. It's just so crazy that people like him get an audience. XQC got cooked for never making any sense while at DreamHack.
How's it going, XUC? Quick question. Have you ever thought of making a dictionary for the people that don't understand what you're saying?
Good one, buddy. Yo, listen, it's kind of like a way to weed out like the randoms, right? If people understand what I'm saying, it's because they've been watching, you know? Like, the rest is whatever. They can keep guessing, I don't care. It's whatever. Of course not.
Right over here. Right over here.
Shroud throws away an Hassan tool.
I dropped the Hassan item, I guess.
Rest in peace!